History is filled with love stories, but rarely do they end an empire. This is the story of Cleopatra and Mark Antony, two of the most powerful people in the world, who made a choice that sealed their fate. They were not naive teenagers, swept up in a first romance. Cleopatra was the Queen of Egypt, a brilliant and ruthless politician. Mark Antony was a Roman general, Caesar's right hand, a man who commanded legions and loyalty. They were survivors, strategists who had navigated the treacherous waters of power their entire lives. Their meeting wasn't just a romance, it was a political alliance, a fusion of East and West. But it became something more, something deeper. Antony, captivated by Cleopatra and the allure of her world, began to see his future not in Rome, but in Egypt by her side. To the cold, calculating political machine of Rome, this wasn't love, it was a betrayal of the highest order. Antony, a hero of Rome, was seen as abandoning his duty, his people, his very identity for a foreign queen. He was giving away Roman territories, adopting foreign customs, and worst of all, he was putting his heart before his empire. Rome, led by Antony's rival Octavian, saw this as the ultimate weakness, and they waited for the perfect moment to strike. That moment came at the Battle of Actium. This was not just a naval battle. It was the final clash for control of the Roman world. But Antony did not fight with the clear-headed strategy of a seasoned general. He fought with the clouded judgment of a man in love. In the heat of the battle, for reasons historians still debate, Cleopatra's fleet turned and fled. Antony, seeing her ships retreat, did the unthinkable. He abandoned his men, his fleet, his chance at victory, and followed her. It was a catastrophic military blunder, but for him, it was a simple, desperate choice. He could not lose her. That single decision cost him everything. The battle was lost, his legions deserted him, and his reputation was shattered. His power, once immense, crumbled to dust. The end came swiftly and tragically. Hounded by Octavian's forces and trapped in Alexandria, a false rumor reached Antony. Cleopatra was dead. Devastated, believing he had nothing left to live for, he fell on his own sword. He died in her arms, living just long enough to learn the truth. Cleopatra survived him, but only for a short time. She tried to negotiate with Octavian, using the political cunning that had served her so well. But she was no longer a queen. She was a captive, a prize to be paraded through the streets of Rome in chains. Faced with this humiliation, and with her world in ruins, she made her final choice. She chose death, a venomous snake said to be her instrument of release, dying as a queen rather than living as a slave. Their story is a timeless tragedy. They didn't lose because their armies were weaker or their strategies flawed. They lost because their love became a fatal vulnerability. In a world where power is everything, they chose each other. And for that, history remembers them not just as great rulers, but as a stark and tragic warning. Thank you for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as we do, please like this video and subscribe for more tales from history.